This is my list of authors or books that I think every horror fan should have on their shelves. I want to know from you, if you're a major horror reader, what books am I missing from this? Because I love horror and I'm always looking for recs. The very classic, The Exorcist. I think this is incredibly classic, original, needs to be on your shelf if you like horror. Nat Cassidy is one that I think also needs to be on your shelf. Mary is the first book that I read by Nat Cassidy. I've since read When the Wolf Comes Home and Nestlings. Love all of them. So I think if you're going to be reading horror, you got to read Nat Cassidy. Stephen King, I think, is the king of horror for a reason. I've read a few of his books. Pet Cemetery was genuinely frightening, so that's why I'm including this one. Andrew Joseph White, another author that I think you must have if you like this genre. His stuff is so gruesome and it has lots of queer representation. The book that they have coming out in September, You Weren't Meant to Be Human, is a million stars. So I wish that I had that one to show you, but this is also fantastic. This has cult elements as well. Stephen Graham Jones. You gotta be reading Stephen Graham Jones if you're gonna read horror. I recently read this, The Only Good Indians. I loved this one. It's so good. It's a standalone and I really enjoyed it. Katrina Ward, and specifically The Last House on Needless Street, is so good. I think it's a must read for everyone who likes horror. Tanana Rae Doo is another author that I say you have to check out if you like horror, and The Reformatory is so fantastic. It deserves all the hype that it gets. And lastly, what would be a horror recommendation if I didn't include Paul Tremblay or the type of book that this is, which is a haunting book? A Head Full of Ghosts is fantastic. It's about a child who is haunted or possessed, and her family basically puts her on a reality TV show. And it's wacky and wild, and I loved it. Paul Tremblay is a classic horror author as well. Again, let me know if you have other authors or books that you think every horror reader should have on their shelves, because I want to know. If I haven't read it, I'll probably add it to my TBR.